Cosgrove.
Mr Speaker, my question is to the Minister of Police and asks, does she stand by all of her statements and commitments in relation to resourcing the New Zealand Police?
The Honourable Judith Collins.
Mr Speaker, if they are reported accurately and in the correct context, yes. And in particular, I stand by my statement that New Zealand Police are the finest police in the world.
The Honourable Clayton Cosgrove.
To the Minister, when she said on 11 November 2010 that 384 extra frontline police officers have been deployed since December 2008, how many of those 384 officers were funded by the current government as opposed to the previous government?
The Honourable Judith Collins.
Well, actually, Mr Speaker, the numbers that were funded under Budget 2008 were 250, and the member who has just resumed his seat was quite incorrect on that day when he made allegations otherwise.
Supplementary question.
Shane Arden.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. A supplementary question to the Minister of Police. Can she provide an update on the impact of the new police officers on the level of public safety in counties Manukau?
The Honourable
Speaker,
Judith Collins.
Yes, last month I personally welcomed the 300th new officer into counties Manukau. This extra resourcing has allowed the police to take a strong proactive approach to policing by setting up 6 neighbourhood policing teams, a major crime team and child abuse teams. The focus on prevention is showing its effect, with all crime reduction targets being met in the 2010 calendar year to date. For example, burglary is down 13.5% in this last month compared to the year before. Motor vehicle crime is provisionally down 28.8%. These are fantastic results because of positive, proactive policing.
The Honourable Clayton Cosgrove.
To the Minister, was Deputy Commissioner Viv Rickard correct when he confirmed to the Law and Order Committee in public session this morning that as at September 2010, the current government had contributed just 30 new police officers nationwide since it came into government? Was he correct?
Mr Speaker, that is not in fact what Deputy Commissioner Rickard said.
The Honourable Clayton Cosgrove. Order. I've called the Honourable Clayton Cosgrove.
To the Minister, does she stand by her statement to the House on 11 November 2010, quote, "This government is putting in 600 extra police," unquote, given that Deputy Commissioner Viv Rickard confirmed to the Law and Order Committee this morning in public session that not one single officer as at June 2009 had been funded by the current government, therefore, and 333 of the 600 police she refers to were actually funded by the previous government?
The Honourable Judith Collins.
Mr Speaker, that member is again wrong.
Order.
We promised, the National Party promised, that we would in fact deliver 600 extra police by the end of next year, and we will. We have already delivered over 380 police. The previous Speaker, the member who's just resumed his seat, might have promised them, but we delivered them.
The Honourable Clayton Cosgrove. Order. I apologise. Just ask the House, please, to show a little more courtesy. The Honourable Clayton Cosgrove.
Supplementary. Does she stand by her statements that she is shifting more police to the front line, given that Deputy Commissioner Viv Rickard confirmed to the Law and Order Committee in public session this morning that while constabulary staff have been decreasing in many districts, non-constabulary staff have been increasing, which makes a mockery of her claim to be shifting resources to the front line?
Honourable Judith Collins.
Mr Speaker, unless that member can give me a direct quote from Deputy Commissioner Rickard, I actually do not believe for a moment that he said that.
Question number 8, David Bennett.